Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Coach Vera.
Wow.
Yes,
I
yes,
said
yes.
it. Oh my. And we are super excited to have you tonight.
I am happy I finally
Oh,
made
look
it.
how
Thank
you're looking.
you.
You're so radiant. Oh my. Oh
Thank you, everyone.
my.
Thank you.
We love you, man. We love
Yeah.
you. We appreciate you. We,
Wow.
we thank you for being here tonight. Thank
Yes, yes,
you.
yes, yes.
All
I'm
right.
excited too. Thank
Yes,
you, Coach
ma'am.
Vera. Thank you so much. In fact,
Yes, ma'am.
am much excited to be here. I've already, I know I've been, talking to you all this while. I want to be here. I want to be here. I want to be here. But thank God I'm here today. Thank God I'm here to connect with all of each and every one of us. First of all, I want to say thank you, Coach Vera, for being a great. In fact, I don't know the adjective to use to qualify, what you have been doing. I don't know, but I know that God who sees the heart will reward you for keeping, for holding us forth, for not relenting. Thank you so much. God bless you richly. And I want to use this opportunity to say hi and welcome to each and every one of us. Dr. Adenuga, I see you, sir. I see you, Adenuga. I see you. I see all of us. I might not be able to begin to mention our names. I see Oladele, Matthew, Patience. I cannot mention all of us, Pastor Matthew, and all of us. I see each and every one of us, and I'm happy to be in your midst. I'm super happy to be here. Yes, I see. Oh, Ekweski Mama is here. I'm just trying to, look at who and who is here. HF, thank you for giving me the opportunity, to be here. Oh my goodness, I'm happy, super excited. I've missed each and every one of us, So thank God I'm here. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. All right, without wasting much of our time, we need to run to the business of the day. Yeah, I just want to also appreciate and say thank you. Yes, to as many of us that are coming for the first time. I know someone said initially today is my first time. I want to especially say welcome here. I didn't say welcome, but I said welcome. Well, why we greet like that is that money makes the world go round. Everybody's looking for an opportunity that will change their lives. So that's why I say, welcome to where you will get your heart desire. Welcome to where you will get all those that your heart has been desiring. So I also want to also say welcome to those of us who are here for the first time. May God bless each and every one of us, and I pray and I dedicate this moment to God Almighty. I ask Him, of course, we have prayed to come and take, proeminence, to come and take control. All that we're going to be doing this moment, we give Him all the glory. I know He's going to take charge to impact in us the knowledge, because knowledge is power. Without knowledge, what are we doing? Without knowledge, you're empty. So, but when you are endowed with divine knowledge, everything works out for you. So that is it. All right, without wasting much of our time again, we want to talk about, we want to expose each and every one of us wonderful opportunity right before in our hands. Great opportunity, an opportunity that has, transformed a lot of lives. If you are here for the first time, please just relax. Don't be in a haste, just relax. Because the truth is this: information is power. Information that is being acted upon is power. Without you being informed, you see, it will look as if you are completely blank. Information transforms anyone. You see, the difference between you and Dangote, between you and President Ahmed Bola Tinubu and others, is the information you have and the information they have. If you know what they know, you will not be where you are today. If you know have the information they have, you will not be here today. You will not be where you are today. So life is all about information. And this information, what do you do with it? When you have, gathered this information, what exactly do you do with it? That is the question. Now we are about to share a business opportunity, a transforming opportunity, an opportunity that has changed a lot of lives, including my very self talking to you. Few years ago, if I should just start my presentation like this, for the benefit of those who are here for the first time, I used to be an akara fryer. Not because I didn't go to school, not because, I didn't, do well in school, but because life happens to people. Some of us, you are where you are today, not exactly where you want to be, but life happens. But the truth is this: no matter what is going on in your life, no matter how life, no matter how life treats you, I tell you, opportunity that can still change your life, opportunity that will make your dreams come true are still there. The question is, do you know? Do you have the information? Do you have all it takes? That is it. Now we want to share about opportunity that will change our life. Some of us, I know we are tired already. I know we had a hectic day already. But you see, my dear, the information you'll be hearing today might change everything about you. If only you can, lay down your heart, relax, and, allow new things to come in. No matter how many times you have heard about it, today might be that day. Today might make a difference in your life. We are here to bring you good news. We are here to show you that opportunities still abound. Opportunity that will make you, that will make an ordinary person an extraordinary millionaire. An opportunity that I accepted, my family accepted it, Coach Vera accepted it, Ekweski Mama accepted it, Dr. Jenica accepted it, and a whole lot, and all we are still, singing, no going back, no retreat, no surrender. For the past how many years? Over 10 years. We are still singing, no retreat, no surrender. If there is nothing good in this opportunity, we will not be here. And I can tell you, today, as of today, things are getting tough and tight. I hope you know that money makes the world go round. I hope you know that the economy of our nation is so bad that to your tent, O Israel, it is no longer about your academic qualification. It's no longer about that. You see many graduates, many professors, and so many of them out there still looking for what to, how to. So it's no longer about academic excellence, whatever, your background in academics or whatever. It's about your ability, what you're able to, make out for yourself. It's about you standing up and taking up the challenge. You standing up and telling yourself, enough is enough. You telling yourself, I cannot go down until I make it. Because there is power in your tongue. There is power in your mouth. Power to create, power to rebuild, power to transform, power to become who you want to be. That is what we are talking about. Today, I want to, show you opportunity that transformed our life. How many years ago, if I'm correct, this opportunity came to Nigeria, 2012 to be precise. Then I and my husband were frying akara. The HOF you know today, for those of us who know who is, life turned us. We are both graduates, but it got to a time that, you see, there were no jobs. Even till tomorrow, there were no jobs. So instead of holding on to, submitting CVs and everything, we decided to, search for something, begin to do something to make both ends meet. And it turned us to Akara Fryer at the street of Iyanikpaja, in Lagos over there. We kept on, struggling. But in all these struggles, in all this period, we were still open-minded, searching, looking, asking God to show us the way, show us an opportunity. But another thing is this: you see an opportunity and recognizing it that is an opportunity. Because some of us, we want something that has been, a bed that has been dressed already. You want a platform that is so made. No. The opportunity you're looking for might be in a gutter. It might be in that environment that you never expected it. It might be in that place that, you never imagined. But that would be where God wants to lift you up from. And that became us. But, we were asking God, give us, not just you give us an opportunity, open our eyes, our inner mind to see that this is an opportunity that will change our lives. And when this opportunity came, we grabbed it. So many started with us, but they fell off along the line. But we held on. We struggled because, you see, I don't know how to say it. Whatever opportunity you see today, you have today, you have to work it out. You have to make it work before it works. Nothing comes on a platter of gold. How ready are you to make an opportunity to work? And that is why so many of us have failed a lot of times. You see an opportunity, and you start working on it. Before you say it's not working, you dump it, you move to another one. Another person will pick the same opportunity, give it time, nourish it, water it, make it something. It begins to work, it begins to pay off. But you and I do not have the patience. So right about now, are you going to have the patience to work this opportunity? Because, if I should, go deeper to explain what it's all about, it's like you seeing a raw gold. Many of us, when you see raw gold in its form, you will not accept it when I give it to you as a gift. But wait until that gold is reformed. It becomes a commodity everybody is waiting for. It becomes a commodity that is highly priced. This is what it is. In this opportunity, you are going to be signing a blank check. How much do you want to be making every month? How much do you want to be making every year? It depends on you. And I can categorically tell you, whatever amount you've put down with all your heart, with all your mind, that is exactly what will come to you. What is your mindset as well? Because one of the things that draw us down is our mindset. Many of us are engrossed with so many negative mindsets, negative ideologies about life, negative ideologies about businesses. But I tell you, if only you can take away those negativity and, and allow the power of God to take over you, allow the positive power to take over you, I can tell you, you will see what you have never seen before in this opportunity. So let's quickly move to what we have today. Please let me get to the slide and then we run with it. I see you, Mama Esther. Thank you so much. Let me share my slide. And please, if you see my slide, let me know you see my slide. Can you see my slide right now? If you can see my slide, please, meet me at the chat room that you can see my slide. Okay, yes. All right. Okay, thank you so much. I see you can see my slide. Yes, thank you. And you can hear me loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, type number 1 for me. Type number 1 for me. If you can hear me loud and clear, type, oh yeah, thank you so much, Dr. Denija. Thank you so much. All right, like I rightly explained, all of us will have desires in life. Tell me someone who is here that doesn't have desire, that doesn't have, something you're craving for, that doesn't have the life you want to live, that doesn't have those beautiful things you're like, places you want to be, those cars you want to drive, that money, that amount of money you want to have in your account. Tell me who that person is. I can tell you that it is only a dead man who does not desire good things. It's only a dead man who will just stay blank. But as a person who lives and breathes, there is something your heart yearns for. There is something that you want to have. Some of us is cars, some of us is travel, some of us want to make money, some of us all these things. But in all these things cannot just come by mere wish or by mere wishful thinking. They cannot come by mere just, I want it. Yes, you desire it, you call it forth and you work for it. Now, this opportunity, like I said, is here with us. And I can tell you, my dear, the road is tough. The journey to wealth is tough. Journey to success is tough. Please allow me to get my slide together. I think it's not moving. Just 1 minute, please. Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Let me fix the slide. Okay. All right. So, okay. So as I was saying, everybody has, this desire for good things. But the good things, according to what we have been hearing over and over, nothing good comes easy. Nothing good comes at a platter of gold. You must be ready to work it out. And the question is, what are you doing? Where exactly are you? Because, of course, in life, you know this and you know that. You would already know that, yes, somebody is saying all, of course. You would already, with what you are doing, you would already know that the journey, sorry, excuse me. been a while. So with what you're doing, you would have been able, or should have been able to picture where your future is going to. Just like when we were frying akara, we knew there was no future for us. Why? If that is what we are doing up to right now, I don't know if we might be or who will be where we are today. So whatever you are doing right now, you would have been able to discern, oh, with this thing I'm doing, this is how my future will be. For some of us, what we do is, we've been told in school, graduate, get a good job and then, live a good life. But the truth is that so? Is that so? Is that so? And now, according to Robert Kiyosaki, one of our greatest mentors, he said something. There are 4 categories of, quadrants to life. It's either you belong to here, belong to the first, belong to the second, the third quadrant. Let's look at the quadrant properly. So where do you belong in these 4 quadrants? Now, some of us are employees, meaning you are working for somebody. That is what 95% of the world population do. A lot of us want job security. They will tell you, oh, no. If I get a job, no matter how much I'm being paid, at the end of the month, I get my salary. But the truth is, that salary that you're getting right now, is it enough to take care of you and your family and your home? Let's keep it here. Some of us will go as far as saying, I don't want to work for somebody. I want to be self-employed, which is very good. But there is something about being self-employed. There is something about being self-employed. It simply means you are just on the race alone. You are running the race alone. Are you a business guy? Or do you, have investments? Which of it? What I'm trying to say here is, whatever and wherever you are right now determines how far you will get in life, or determines where your future, is teaching to. Now, if you're self-employed or if you're employed, or let's say you're employed, look at our daddies and our mommies, which my mother and my father happens to be part of it. Now they are retirees, waiting for their pension, because some of our parents, all their mind is, let me work, retire, and get my pension. The pensions are not even paid. Each time I talk with my mom, she will say they are owing us arrears of whatever, how many months I cannot even remember. If that is what she is relying on today, probably she would have been a dead woman. So you see, if you have a job, you are employed, know it that after 35 years of your time and everything, you will come down like this. If there is no plan B, if there is no other thing you're doing to, fall back on by the time you give your all to the government. And now, if you're that person who owns a shop or owns want to be self-employed, be rest assured that that's your job. It's not enough. Even if it's enough, mind you, anytime you're not around, you're not making money. Money is supposed to be, the way you breathe is the way you're supposed to be making money on a daily basis. You know why? Every day you and I spend money. So money should be made on a daily basis. If you are anywhere today and you're not making money on a daily basis, please, you just have to watch it, because you are actually drowning yourself. Times are tough. Things are getting rough day by day. No matter how much you have in the bank, no matter how much you've made. Please, 1 minute. Let me take this call. So what I'm trying to say is, everybody should stand up and get more serious in life and in terms of making money. Because if your money comes only but one way, I don't need to tell you what is going on today. And do you know, it is even going to be so bad because robots are taking over right now. Many companies have employed the services of robots. They are taking over right now, meaning that a lot of people are going to lose their jobs. Machines will be working rather than humans. So at that point in time, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Amazon, you can just look at the slide and see, even to the extent of prepping your food prepping the food for those of us who have restaurants and all those. You will employ the robot or pay for a robot that will, and you know how fast these ones are. You cannot compare their speed with the speed of human beings. It simply means that a time is coming. The world is revolving. Things are really working on a fast lane. There will be a time, you and I will be out of job. Look at what is going on today. I remember those days in the bank. You need to see this long queue in the bank. People waiting to be serviced. People waiting to get their money. But today, how many persons do you see in the bank? These are realities of life. You see, this Gen Z, this new generation, these children are not sleeping. They are creating. In fact, the only thing remains is that you will sleep. You're sleeping on the bed and somebody will be coming to. I don't know. Things are going on a very fast lane. So if you're still holding on that job that you have and then you don't want to do anything, my dear, watch it. The economy of our nation, Nigeria alone, is nothing to write home about. Are you still holding on to that job? Are you still hanging on to that job or causing a government this, government that? This era is no longer the era of government this, government that. Now you can create the life you want to live. Now you can build anything. Now you can be the architect of your life, of your destiny, of your finance. Now you can set a pace for yourself and then, it's all about you, not about government this time around. Because as it stands, government is not ready to help us. So if they're not ready to help us, what do? Help yourself. No matter how long or how much you talk, or how much you talk down on the government, it's not their business. They're not even hearing us. So this is the time to stand up, by yourself. And, enough of mediocrity, enough of too much talking, enough of too much complaints. Because since we have been complaining, talking and doing a whole lot of it, what has changed? The world is changing so very fast. The way people make money is changing so fast. Now it's of two things. Either you are rich or you are poor. Where do you want to be? Do you want to be rich? If you want to be rich, I want you to type yes for me. If you want to be poor, I want you to type also no for us, yes for me. No, say, look at it. If you want to be rich, type 1. If you want to be poor, type 2. Because these things is just about the thing of the mind. Whatever your heart desires, whatever you wish, thank you, whatever you want is what you call for, what comes to you. Some of us are okay with the way life treats them. Some of us are okay with the peanuts they are getting. Some of us are okay with, begging our family friends, our friends and, neighbors. Some of us are okay like that. But if you're that kind of a person, you want to make it, you want to be the designer of your own economy. You want to be the one in charge. Please, this opportunity, don't joke with it. If you want a change in your finance, change in your lifestyle, change in your future, it is time to create the life you want to live. I am telling you, everybody has got the capacity. Everybody has got all it takes. The only difference is what you and I say at a time. What do you say? Because whatever you say every day, whatever you know in your mind, I'm telling you this, becomes your reality. You see, at times we talk, we don't even know that everything you talk, the universe is recording it for you. Whatever you're saying, whatever your heart is desiring, the universe is recording it for you. So, what do? If you really want a change in your finance, you want a change in your lifestyle, you want a change in your future, stand up. Stand up. Take charge. Be the man or the woman in charge. Stop complaining. Because this is one thing that has, denied a lot of us to be who God has destined us to be. Remember, God has created you and I great people. Great woman, great man. Nobody, God did not say, oh, this set of people are going to be poor. This set of people are going to be great. In as much as we're, some of us, we don't have, we do not have whatever it takes to say, this is where I want to be born. We are born as God desires. But do you have the power to recreate your life? Yes. This is us. This is HF that you know. This is him before M Global, before this opportunity. This is him. Just look at. This is him before this opportunity. When we were frying akara, of course, we had our 2 children before this opportunity came. But then, like I said, when we were struggling in life, we kept asking God for an opportunity to change our life. If you look at the picture you see, this is us when this opportunity started in Nigeria. By my far right, I don't know how the way you're viewing it. This is me here. If you can see my cursor, this is me here. That was 2012 to be precise. This is Jerry. I don't know how many of us who still remember Ambassador Jerry. This is HOF, and then the rest of us. This, pictures don't lie. This is how it was when we started this opportunity. Of course, this is me during my NYC. This is I and HF when we signed up for the first time with this opportunity. When this opportunity came to us, it came like, I don't know, it came like, it wasn't so beautiful. It was an opportunity that you can decide to, say, it won't work, because it was new. Nobody has ever tried it. Nobody has tried it and said it has been working. But we took a leap of faith. We joined. This is our package. This is our sign-up package. We signed up this very day, and we didn't look back again. This is us, still us. This is us. This is me. These are the people all of us. I can tell you, these two persons, I don't, most of them are not even in business again. But look at me. I am here. HF is here, as many of us. This has been our journey. This is it. We didn't just, join and became who. We worked our way to the up. There were challenges, there were hurdles, there were everything. But look at today's reality. And one thing is this: when you're on a journey, you don't even know how far you have gone. The only time you will know how far you have gone is when you quit. A journey is progressing. You keep going, and I can tell you, each day will always be better than the day past. Every day opens new and wonderful, insights for you. Thunder, fire, poverty, my dear. You don't know. Yours is to keep progressing. Yours is to keep making the moves. Yours is to keep going. I can tell you that in this opportunity, our life transformed over time. We walked the walk. We put in the energy. We have traveled abroad over and over and over, courtesy of the company. For the first time in my life, I traveled is with this company. It's with this opportunity gave us a chance. We flew, we were flying abroad as if it is, because we didn't quit, because we didn't stop. Life became beautiful. Just check out. If you can recall the picture I posted earlier. This is it. Everybody has got the potential in them. You can become who you want to be. It's just a matter of time. Yes, awesome. It's just a matter of time. If only you can exercise patience. If only you can tarry. If only you can quit complaining. If only you can, disassociate yourself with wrong people. People who will tell you, I know this one will not work. How will you say this one will not work? Are you God? You don't have the future. Yours is to keep moving on. And as you're moving, as you're pushing, as you're doing what you're doing, God is blessing you. These are some of the trips we have, taught abroad. And it's still going on till tomorrow. These are, we've reached or touched a lot of places. Courtesy of this, even with our children, we've been to the Disney World with the children. Name them. Courtesy of this opportunity. And can I tell you this? This opportunity is what we are still sharing with you. I can go on and show you. Just to let you know that you are not in the wrong place. You are actually at the right place, in the right opportunity. Opportunity where you see people testifying of the goodness, where you see people, still standing strong after 10, 12, 13 years. So what are we not talking about? Now, we are inviting you to be the next brand ambassador of our company. Be the next brand ambassador. Tell yourself, you see, I am not going to waste any time again. I am not going to listen to anybody. I will listen to my inner mind. I will listen to my spirit. I will listen to God talk to me. Because nobody can design your future for you but you and your God. Nobody. And you're going to go and tell your pastor. Pastor has his own wahala. You're going to tell your own this friend. That friend has her own. Destinies are not the same. What will make me rich might not be what will make Chinyere rich. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say. So nobody, it is you to make the choice. Choose, take the decision. Make the choice and take the decision. Now, opportunity I want to share to you is what you and I do every single day. It's not something from the blues. It's not something from anywhere. It's what you and I do every day. Share and get paid. Share information and get paid. Share messages and get paid. Share, pictures, stories and get paid. Thank God today, the internet, the world is a global village. And our business is a global business. Whatever you and I are doing, you can share to the world. The world is a global village, it's so very small. With your gadgets, you can connect to millions of people. It wasn't like this before. So the system, what opportunity we want to share with you now said, only share with people. It is not a business you do alone. It is not just all about you. It is not just all about you. It's all about people. It's all about friends. It's all about family. Ability to open your mouth. Your God-given mouth to share, to talk. This is the time you don't talk about I am shy. Shy for who? Shy for what? Has shyness ever changed anybody's life? Has shyness ever put food to anybody's table? Has shyness ever made you a different person than you want to be? So if not, why are you wasting your time telling I am shy, I can't talk? I tell this to everybody. It's of two things. It's either you say yes, it's either you say no. It's all you need to do is share. Different platforms to share over the social media, different platforms on social media, Facebook, TikTok, name them. There are so many. And then one-on-one, share. Yours is to open your mouth. Your mouth is your office. Our business is talk and make money. Talk and create wealth. Talk and be who you want to be. This is no time to close your mouth. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. When you close your mouth today, nothing happens to you. Today, people want to see you. People want to feel you. People want to see what you talk about, what you do. And then they want to be part of it. A lot are hungry. A lot of people are yearning for an opportunity. A lot are hungry for something, what to do. So, my dear, wonderful, people in the house, this is the time not to keep quiet. No matter how you look at it, no matter how you want to share it in your language, anything, anyhow. So long as there are people who will listen to you and understand it, please go out there and share. The world is a global village. You don't know who can hear it. I remember a woman told us of a story. She has been in London for years, working in a restaurant. So somebody was sharing flyer around, that environment. And then the person gave someone a flyer. The guy collected the flyer and dropped it. And then she picked up that flyer, looked at it and said, wow. And today, that flyer she picked turned her life 360. She left UK back to Nigeria and established what she saw. So what am I saying? You see, you don't know who you're talking to. It might not even be the person you're talking to. The person you're talking to might, carelessly share it. Oh, I met somebody who shared this, opportunity, and the other person will grab it. It's all about opening your mouth. It's a simple business. Anyone and everyone can do it. It doesn't matter your academic qualification. It doesn't matter your background. It does not matter the language you speak. It's all about you. Ability to tell yourself, I am ready to make both ends meet. I am ready to live this level to another level. Use your contacts. Use the people you know, the people you don't know, everybody, and then create the wealth you are looking for. This opportunity will show you how to create, be your own boss in the real sense of it. Remember at the beginning, I said something. You have a blank check. Fix in the amount. Don't be afraid. Please do not be afraid. As you're starting this business, just have it somewhere. Write it down. How much you want to be making every month. Put it down there. How much you want to be earning annually. Put it down there. The heavens are seeing you. The universe is seeing you. Believe in it. Don't change your mind. I can tell you, one day you will go back to that thing that you wrote down and you find out that is what you are earning. And now, the system is simple. It's what everybody can do. Remember, life is all about sharing. How do I mean? You see, when you and I see something we love, or maybe somebody wearing a style you love, to me, I normally go to talk to the person. I love your style. How did you get about this? Who sold it for you? And you know what? This person will tell me, oh, is that cello at that end? Or maybe, and give me the contact. You know what? I will go to that contact to sew my clothes. The person has already shared or, somebody's contact with me. And I've gone there to go and do the same. And that this person was paid. You know what? That is what we're talking about, sharing information. This business is all about Share. Don't close your mouth. Share. Talk to people about us. Talk to people that there's an opportunity that is changing people's life. There's an opportunity that you don't need to run around alone. It's an opportunity that we work as a team. Together, everybody succeeds. Together, we achieve greatness. It is no longer that business you are running around alone, struggling alone, whereby if you're not in your shop, you're not in your business place, no money is made. But because it's a team business, it's a force, it's a group, everybody's working together. Even if I'm not there, the other person is there. And even if the other person is not there, the other person will make money together. And remember, for you to be successful, according to Robert Kiyosaki, it's not about you being an employee. It is not about you being self-employed. It's for you to be a big business person, and also having your money work for you. That is the opportunity we are sharing to you, where you are going to be a big business person. Now, the system we want to talk about says a simple thing you will do. It is not tedious. It is not difficult. We do it every day. The system says, we want you to join us. For example, this is me. When you look at the chart you see on the slide, the system says, we are going to, we run with what we call two teams. A group of two. The system says, now that I'm here, can I in any way get two people involved to be part of me? Can I duplicate myself into two? Can I inform two people? Can I share this opportunity to do two people? It doesn't matter who they are. They might be my family friends. They might be my schoolmate. They can be anybody, people I don't know, to join me. It's a business of duplication. Like I said, you don't work on it alone, because we now know the danger in working alone. One of the danger is that if you're not there, that business will not yield you any money. You can imagine when your shop is locked, you can't make money. When you leave it in the hands of sales girl and or sales boys, we know what will happen. But in this, everybody's working. Everybody's working to support everybody. The system says at least two. Binary. Binary simply means the power of two. You can start this journey with two. Can you get more? Fine, yes. But let's start this journey with two. And it's not ambiguous when you say two. Two is minor. Two is something anybody can do. And now you start the journey with two people, left team and right team. Left team and right team. Remember this, put it at your mind. Left team and right team. The system says when you join and you bring your team, your two people, not at once, anytime, but the thing is this: anytime the first person joins you, Chinyere joins you, the Chinyere might be on your left. Anytime Mike joins you, Mike will not be on your right. You have started a team. You have started a team. And now, the same thing with Chinyere. Chinyere also has the right and the duty to get her own two team. Everybody two. Mike also gets his own two team. You see, the whole thing is expanding. This is where we enjoy what we call the power of multiplicity. You see, now, Chinyere got her two. You see, two of Chinyere. Everybody is getting two. I hope if you're following the diagram, please, I want you to type one. If you're seeing what I'm showing you, how everybody's, coming with two. That is the simple thing. The system says, if you're understanding it at this point, please type one. Give me one. Let me know you're understanding it. Yeah. Everybody who is coming in, carries two portfolio or two teams, one on the left, one on the right, one on the left, one on the right. That is one of the simple things the system is saying. Can you not do? Can you not do? Can you not do two? Can you not do? Not 10, not 20, not 30 at a time. No, two. Start this journey with two. I can guarantee you, it happened to me. It happened to us. At a point in my life, I was like, what is going on? Is this in reality? Because it got a time that when you look at the bank account, you can't believe what you're seeing there. The power of multiplicity, the power of people, the power of people. And now imagine for every time you share and connect, you earn 20,000 or 30,000 or 50,000 or 100,000. Imagine. The system is not saying, just connect to, no way. As you're connected, you're being paid. It depends on because of course we have different, ways to come in. But the list says, as soon as one person you connect to Chinyere, the system will say, oh, thank you very much. Take 20,000 as a compensation. Ha, hey, this is exactly what we saw. And then we're like, what? So if I invite one person, or maybe connect to one person, the system pays me 20,000, in as much as it wasn't even 20,000 that we paid. We were paid like, I think, 1,500 or either 3,000 or 1,500 those days. But we're still excited. We're still happy. And now the system says, because of the way things are, connect one and get 20,000 or 30,000 or 50,000 or 100,000, depending on how you join. The power to change your future is here. Wow. This is magical. This is wonderful. Let me tell you this. I don't know about you. We prayed for this opportunity. It didn't just come. We prayed for it. And I can tell you, it's because maybe, I don't know about any other person, probably because of my prayers and my cries, and God brought this opportunity. And he came in. That was why some other people came in. They didn't see what we saw. They left. And sometime in the years, I remember vividly, a woman came to me. She hugged me and said, wow, I can't believe you guys are still here doing this. And I said, do I know you? She said, yes. The day this opportunity was launched in Nigeria, both of us were seated on the same chair. But I looked at it, I said, they are the same, and I quit. But today, look at you guys. So this is it. It's an unbelievable opportunity. Now, let me explain perfectly well in a way you will understand it so well, to let you know that being here is divine. Being here is a blessing. Being here is God's timing. And now it depends on what you will make out of it. Look at what the system is simply saying. If you connect to this guy, you make 20,000. If you connect to this other guy and this lady, 20,000, another person joins. And you see, we talked about 2 people at a time. That does not mean there are like some of us who are social butterfly. You can connect to as many people. You have many people who can join you. My dear sisters, my dear brothers, go ahead. As many people that can listen to you, please preach. Preach and make money. Talk and make money. Now, as these people are joining your team with a certain, category of, joining you, you're making 20,000. What if it's the 30,000? What if it's the 50? What if it's the 100? This becomes you only because you opened your mouth. That is why I said initially, it is no longer the time to close mouth. A closed mouth is a closed destiny. It doesn't matter what people think about you. It doesn't matter people who will laugh at you. It's all about them. It doesn't matter what they're going to say. What matters is what you want and what you're pursuing. So you see, assuming that 10 persons, 10 of your friends join, 10 of people you met on social media, you talk to in the car and anywhere, and they are joining this beautiful platform. The system says 20,000, 20,000, 20,000, 20,000 till infinity. It has not ended so long as they are joining you directly. Imagine for every time you share and connect, just imagine. Just imagine, my dear. It's unbelievable. And now, let's look at the real deal. You see, one of the things that made me love this business, even till tomorrow, is this. The power of duplication. One, the power of, earning, not because you are working every day. The power of residual income. It simply means not because you are working on a daily, but because you are putting the work in the past. That is one thing that stood this business out. When you have a business out there, no matter how much that business is paying you, the truth is, when you're no longer there, that business cannot pay you again. When let's say life happens and somebody dies, that business cannot pay you again. Probably it might not even pay your family, because people who are bigger than you might come in, step in, and your family will not get nothing. Or maybe you're working as a minister, as a this and as that. But anytime something happens to you, even if it's sickness, whatever, I tell you, you might not be making what you have been making before. If peradventure the person dies, I can tell you, your family is done. I'm telling you this. But this is one opportunity that, oh my goodness, I am super excited. Right now, we're not in Nigeria. We started this business back home in Nigeria. It gave us the opportunity to relocate in a country we love to be. But do you know, we are still earning. We are still making money from the effort we put in years ago. That is what we call residual income. Income that comes not because of everyday struggles, but because you're putting the effort. If you love this system, if you love what I'm talking about, I want you to type 2 for me. I love it. Even while you're sleeping, you're making money. Even in the midst of up and down, you're making money. Now, the economy of Nigeria is so bad. But then there are some people who have, partners who are not in Nigeria. Yes. But they are making the sales are going on every day. People are doing well and they're making money. Like HF, by the special grace of God, he has a lot of partners all over. In Uganda, their economy is stable. In Ghana, their economy is stable. Cameroon, their economy is stable, and all other countries. So whatever is affecting Nigeria is not affecting them. So if you have, our partners all over, Dr. Denuga, you understand what I'm talking about. And a whole lot of us, even Coach Vera, and all other people who are here who have partners over there. You understand what I'm talking about. So it's not a business that when you're not there, it shuts up. No, that is the power of this business, the beauty of it. If I don't know, each time I remember we're in this kind of business, I'm super excited. I'm telling you, I'm super excited because the work you put in the past is what you are still earning up to, even till tomorrow. So long as that company is still existing. So I want you to don't see it as just like that. See it as a big business because that is what it is. Now the system is saying, remember, when you stepped in, let's take for instance, this is me, this is Chinyere, and this is Mike, like I explained initially. Now Chinyere is on my left and Mike is on my right. You remember? Immediately Chinyere joins the system, paid me 20,000 or thereabout, 30, 50, or depending on how they join. And then on the right, the system paid again 20,000 because Mike joined. The system says it's not just about this 20,000 again. That's what we call the matching, the pairing commission, because the system says if you can get 2 people involved, we will pay you commissions, not just because you got them, but because something happens. We call it a pair, a match. Now, there's somebody on your left and somebody is on your right. The system pairs them. The system will match them and pay you additional money. How much is that? 7,000 naira. Wow. So meaning because Chinyere and Mark joined, the system paid you how much? 47,000. Remember, you only open your mouth to talk. You talk every day. The mouth you used to talk so many things on a daily basis. That is why I say, if you understand the power of this mouth, you will guard it and talk things that have value and talk things that will change your life. It is talk and make money. Talk and make money. Don't just talk any talk. Talk and make money. Tell people about this opportunity and make money. And now the system is saying, now you've gotten your 47,000. Remember, I made myself 47,000. What about Chinyere and Mike? Will they also make their own? Of course, when they do exactly what I did, they will make their money. Now, let's say this is Ayo and this is Ade or Ada. Now I connected them like I initially shared with us. I made my 47. But then Ayo, one thing again, I urge people, please, when you make this money, don't hide it, don't close it. Show it. Our business is all about show off. Show people, show, because they want to believe, they want to see and believe. Now you showed Mr. Ayo how much, I showed Mr. Ayo how much I made. That was what prompted Ayo to say, only because of these 2 people, I'm getting my 2. Ayo went and got Olu and Musa. You know what? Ayo makes 47,000, 20,000, depending. And then the 7,000 will happen. I then said to them, I'm not going to carry last. I must get my 2. Remember, we're talking about just 2. Not 20, not 30 at a time, but 2 at a time. And now the system says, these 2 guys have, earned exactly what I earned. But then, to me, who started this journey? Do I still have something to earn? Remember, this business is a business of duplication. The more your team, your left team and right team are duplicating, each other, everybody is bringing their 2. The system will keep paying me till infinity. Not because I am connecting to people anymore, but because everybody understood what the system says we should do. And now look at it. The system says, I now have 2 new people on my left, and I have 2 new people on my right. You know what? The system will say, okay, take one from my left and another one from my right, match them, and it will pay me another 7,000. It takes the Musa side and take Ade side and match these 2 guys and pay me 7,000. What happens again? Olu says, I cannot carry last, so I need to get my 2. The same thing with Musa. You see? And as soon as this chart is like this, Ayo will make his 14,000 naira immediately. Ayo might not know these guys. You don't need to know them. And now on the left, on the right side, Tom gets his 2. Ade gets his 2. Ada makes her own money too. What about me who started this journey? Remember, anytime the system sees a new ambassador on my left and a new ambassador on my right, it will match them and pay me 7,000 naira, regardless of who brings them. It's not me again. I don't even need to know them. And now look at, I have 4 new ambassadors on my left and 4 new ambassadors on my right. The system says we will pair them, match them left and right, and pay me 7,000. Left and right, 7,000. Left and right, 7,000. Left and I have never seen an opportunity like this. Please, if it's making sense, I want you to type number 3 for me, because it's too exciting. Anybody tell me who cannot do this? Did anybody say you must communicate with English? It is a lie. Error? Error? Did anybody say it must be Igbo? No way. Did anybody say it must be Hausa? No way. Did anybody say it must be a Cameroon language? No way. Whatever language you want, any way you deem fit to interpret it, to say it, anyhow you want to share it with people, please go ahead. What matters is you get your two team members, left and right, and everybody's making money. The system says, let's take for instance, this is as many people who are joining my left and my left team. I don't know those guys. I've not met them. I've not talked to them, but they are joining my team. Courtesy of the way the business is designed. It's a business that knows no boundary. It's a business that is, you can connect to as many people all over the world. That is how our business is designed. And now on my right-hand side, look at the team is expanding. And as the team is expanding, the system says, if we have 100 people on your left and we have 100 people on your right, be rest assured from the system we do the matching left and right, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, till infinity. And that is the reason, if you can remember what I talked about, that is the reason we still make money so well in this business. You know why? Our team on the left and our team on the right are still working, regardless of us not being around. This is the secret of wealth. This is the secret. You went to bed yesterday, maybe with, let's say, 100,000 in your account, only for you to wake up and you're seeing like 500,000. It can only happen in a business like this, no doubt. If who knows, I'm telling you, people out there might not understand. I remember those days, people were buying cars, people were traveling, to the extent that even my own blood brothers called me and said, what is your husband into? Because money was, flowing in from left, right, and center. People were coming in, people you don't even know. But each time you get to the account, you find out that you're making massive income. It's still happening till tomorrow. So if you are here and listening to my voice, my dear, do not make mistake of saying, oh, I don't think it will work. My dear, or you're saying, how many people? People are hungry for opportunity like this. And one thing I used to tell people, not everybody will do this. Not everybody will do your kind of business. And the truth is this, it's a numbers business. I can tell you this categorically. When you go to A might not like it. B might not like it. C might not like it. The third person might not like it. The 20th person is waiting for this opportunity. And we're not looking out for 20, 30, 40 people. We're looking for that one individual that will understand what you are talking about and key in. One person is a passport to so many. One person is a passport. You're not looking for as many people that will say no to you. Of course, I tell people this. Prepare your mind. You're going to see no. You're going to receive no. It's normal. You're going to see people who will laugh at you. They laughed at us. They made jest of us. They mocked us. But at the end of the day, the same people who mocked us, the same people who made jest of us, are coming back to say, I know you guys will make it. Because they said that result cancels insult. When you begin to get results in what you do, a lot of people want to be part of it. Now, things you are at the building level. It seems as if you're struggling. No bother. That is how life is designed to be. A journey of 100 kilometers starts with a step. You see that 27 building, or maybe 300-story building you see, started with laying of a block. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. At the time, it seems as if I'm going to quit. At the time, it seems as if this thing is not working. But keep pushing, keep praying, keep declaring, keep talking, keep telling yourself, I must carry my evidence. I must make my money. I must be successful in this business. That thing you are saying, you don't know how far it is going in the spiritual realm. You don't know what you're creating, because the demons are all like this, waiting for you to begin to say negative things, begin to make negative confessions, and they say, oh, okay, that is it. And they will give you millions of reasons why this opportunity will not work. But I can tell you, with your confession, I must make it. Even if people are not joining others, people will join me. I remember one thing I kept saying those days. I keep saying that so long as I said yes to somebody, somebody will say yes to me. It is little, but it's powerful. Build wealth by leveraging on your connections and contacts. Build wealth. Today you can build, and like I said, you have the power to amass the wealth you want in this opportunity. Some people might look down on it, but I can tell you, this is $1 million or $1 trillion industry. This business pays you while sleeping, while awake. Can you imagine your potential earning, what you are expected to be earning? Now, if all things being equal with you and I, is 7,000 on a daily basis. You can imagine that. Every day, somebody joins, 2 people join your team. You are guaranteed of 7,000. What if in a week, people are joining on the daily basis, 2 every day. In a week, we're talking about 49,000. In a month, we're talking about 210,000. Is it here? Is it here? It's not easy. Not because you are running on every day. You know, I have seen people struggle to make money, more especially in this country where we are. You see people wake up early in the morning. I can tell you there are husband and wife who don't see each other. By the time this person is coming back from night walk, this other person is going for money. I am telling you. But this opportunity will give your family togetherness, peace. You work as a home, as a family. You nurture your children, you watch your children, you go to school, go to school to see your children. It doesn't matter who you are. As a single mother, you can do this. As a married woman who is not, the husband is not allowing to, go to work, you can do this at the comfort of your home with your gadget. Is it not about sending message? Is it not about sharing information? How many persons do you have under your phone? How many persons do you meet by chance on a daily basis? In the church, in anywhere you go, there are people. Ability to open your mouth is what you're going to ask God. Give me the grace to open this mouth and talk. It doesn't matter who will say yes or no, because there is money in this business. And now let's see. What if every day of your life, you make 21,000? What if every day you make 21? Imagine more contacts, more connections, not just you, your team members, because now you are now a leader, you are now a champion, you're now somebody who people are looking up to. What if in your team every day more people are joining, and in a day you're making like 21,000? In a week you're making much more than that, and in a month you're making potentially 630,000 per month. How many graduates have been paid this? How many people have been paid this? But yet ordinary people like you and I are making it. Much more than. What if more people are joining? Because it is not, it's a natural occurrence. See, life is all about choices. Life is all about decisions you make by yourself. What decisions are you making for yourself? Are you still relying on what they say? They said this to me. They said that you do this. What about you? What happens to you? Can't you just on your own say, I am going to do this? If I perish, I perish. And I can tell you, you will not perish. Imagine every month you're making a million naira, or 1,260,000. Remember, nobody is saying you should quit your job. Nobody is saying you should close your shop. Nobody is saying you can do this. Just imagine it's as simple as, oh, Chinyere, I saw an opportunity. Come and see what I saw. Oh, this opportunity is paying people. Oh, Mike, that is it. Your mouth. So this is it. How big do you want to be? How big, how much do you want to be making on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis? It's in your hands. It's in your hands. Over time, you may start to earn daily. Yes. Every day. It can happen because it has happened to so many of us. 210,000 on a daily basis. That one is a minor thing that happens. You see, like I said, who knows? Yeah, how do they talk? Who know, no go know. Who knows, see, no go know. How do they talk it? Because when people out there might not see what is going on, but we that are here telling you that it is big. Your gross potential earning every day is 210,000. Every week is 1,470,000. Every month is 6,300,000 potentially. And I can tell you, we have over 200 million population in our country, Nigeria. People who are hungry for opportunity. The truth, another thing is, how are you presenting this opportunity to them? Who no go no. Thank you so much. Yeah, who no go no. I can tell you this. Who no go no, my dear. Not, it is a daily payment, as in you make money daily. This one not be say, they say you go to the bank and then the bank will take you to back. No, you make money every day. You see your money. No time frame, no invention, no buying, no selling. Nobody is saying you come and sell this, come and sell that, come and no. Just because you're asking, connected to and teach your two to connect. Who cannot teach? Who cannot say this? And I'm saying now. Now let's look at this. If you have not been listening to me, please, I want you to pay attention to the power of multiplication, the beauty of this game, the beauty of this system, the beauty of this opportunity. Let's look at 1 year. You're giving your 1 year to this, dedicating your 1 year to this. And remember, I want you to know this. Whatever you call this business is the kind of result you're going to get. If you take it as business, it will yield so much profit. You know, when it's business, people don't joke with business, more especially the Igbo man don't joke with business. Yes, and so many other people who understand what business is, they don't joke with business. They do a lot to get their interest in their business. So now, if you are dedicated to this business, just like, those days, the bankers, we see them as one serious set of individuals. If you take this business like your own, take it so serious, I can guarantee you, you will make the money I will show you here. Now, let's say 1 year you are saying, I'm dedicating myself to doing this business, to succeeding in this business. And now look at it. The system says you don't need to do much. You don't even need to do anything. The same thing we said yesterday is what we're saying today. It was what we're saying tomorrow. 2 people at least. And now let's say you join us in the month of January, for instance. The system says by the end of January, you were able to get your 2 people, for instance. The system says, of course, we are going to pay you the 20,000, or maybe the 30, or the 50, or the 100, depending on how these guys join. But you see, that 7,000 is what we call the residual income that is static. Why? Because there is somebody joined on the left and another person joined on the right. It's static. It is there. And now we're going to focus on the power of this 7,000, power of multiplication, power of multiplicity, power of compounding. That is what we're looking at. What made this business different from other businesses out there? And now see, by the month of February, what happened? You told Chika and what's the name again? Amy, please get your tutu. By the end of February, these 2 guys got their 2 people. You know what? The system will pay you. Attention is on you right now. The system will pay you additional 14,000. Why? Because these 4 guys joined. And now In the next month of March, these 4 guys right now, remember, it is expanding. These 4 guys, everybody has what's it called? Responsibility to get 2. And now by the end of March, for instance, these 4 people got their 2. We're talking about 8 new people in your team. The system paid you additional 28,000 because of what? The 7,000 naira. Month of April, these 8 people got their 2. We're talking about 16 people. You see, what were you doing? You only teach your 2 or taught your 2 to get their 2. And teach these guys, teach your team. And everybody is teaching. By the month of April, look at how much, 56,000 additional. By the month of May, more people have joined your team. Courtesy of who? Everybody's getting there to 2, not 3, not 4, not 5. We're talking about 2. An additional 224,000 happened again. In the month of July, in the month of August, in the month of September, look at what is going on. In the month of October, in the month of November, and in the month of December, what happened? Remember, we're talking about 1 year, 12 months. In the month of December of doing this business, the system would have calculated. There will be a time your team would have gone haywire. You cannot even count again. All you know is that when you open your system, money is made. And now the system says your potential earning in that 1 year is 24,651,000. Oh my goodness. If this sounds good, please, I want you to type number 1 for me. 24,651,000. Tell me which business will pay you this? Just because you connected 2 people. Just because you started one business January. You are only, you taught your 2 to connect. This is amazing. And can I tell you this? Of course, somebody will say, hey, what if somebody did not bring 2? Hey, somebody brought 1. It is natural. But have you forgotten? There are people who are go-getters. There are people who are going to get 3. Some people will get 4 people. What are we not talking about? So you see, there is possibility in this business. 24,651,000. Let me even bring it home to you. Before we left Nigeria, there's something we normally do in our company. What they call it year-end. What's it called? What's it called again? Top 20 celebration. The company celebrating the top 20 guys, as in top earners, and 20 people is being celebrated at the time. Number 20 is the one who made 20 million and a little in a year. They said, who no go, no go, no. The top 20, the criteria is that the number 20 person would have made over 20 million before you enter the category.
Yeah,
so if the number please mute yourself at Dewole, please. If number 20 is to make 20 million, what about the number 19? What about number 18? And now what about the top 1? Can I shock you? For 5 consecutive years, I'm just saying it for the purpose of the business we're doing, to tell the people who are new here that this is a big business. For 5 consecutive years, the HF you know today was, became number 1 for 5 consecutive years, top 1 for 5 consecutive years. Number 1 top earner for 5 consecutive years. Can you imagine this? Remember I said this, for the purpose of what we are learning, for the purpose of telling you how deep this business is. Number 20 is expected to have made 20 million and above. So what about the number 10? What about the guy who is number 9? What about the number 8? And then let alone the number first earner. This business is big, is beyond what you and I are seeing. You can imagine how people are joining north, south, east, and west. You do not, it will get to a time you don't even have control of people who are joining your team. This business is sweet. Let me tell you something. It is natural. It will get to a time you feel like, people are not joining. Things are not working. It is normal. Nothing grows and it grows. No, there will be a time, there is hitch. There is, there is a kind of stagnation, a kind of is not moving. Don't quit, don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep, bringing in different strategies. Keep asking questions. I can tell you, when you tarry, when you keep pushing, just one idea can turn everything. Or let's say one person can join your team, one on the left and one on the right, and in fact, everything about your team will change. It doesn't take millions of people to change your team. It takes one potential person on the left and on the right to change your team forever. It's not about your effort. If it's all about our effort, we will not get to where we are today. If it's all about us, no way. It's about the team. It's about people. This is the business of the people for the people and in the people. I don't know how to say it. This business is beautiful. Your potential earning in 1 year is 24,651,000 in 1 year. Imagine this. What if you didn't even get up to this? What if it's 10 million? What if it's 5? What if it's, how many business can give you this just because you introduce 2 people and encourage them to do again? It's not because of your academic qualification. No, it's not about the English you speak. It's not about any language that you didn't fit. Please run with it. We had so many people who do not even go to school, but they're making it. Example, Madam Ngozi may have, so rest in peace. She didn't go to school, but she commanded crowd. What if in the second month, in the second year, imagine what you would have earned. In the third year, what you would have earned. It's a lifetime, my dear. This is it. Life change. This ordinary akara, somebody who was frying akara. Iyanikaja. For those of us who know where Iyanikaja is, I remember one thing that happened one day. Both of us, let me not go back to that story, but it's life. It's part of our journey in life. You can be somewhere, you can be down, but I tell you, if you stand up and say enough is enough, you can be up. You see, now you hold yourself. Now me hold myself. If I want to become today, it's all about dedication. It's all about telling myself I will achieve it, and I stand up and move and push. Life is all about pushing. No matter how you're being pushed back, keep pushing forward, keep pushing forward, keep pressing forward. One day you will look back and you find out that, wow, this is how far I have gone. You will check your bank account and you see, wow, so I have made all this money. This business is real. It's a transforming business. This guy you see today, 2015, was a fuel attendant. Elias Muhuzi from Uganda, a fuel attendant. He was shown this business like we are talking about it today. He never imagined, but he believed and he keyed in. He kept pushing, and one day he became the top one in Uganda and became a multi-millionaire through this opportunity. Look at Ibrahim. This opportunity made him from ordinary garage guy, the guy that helped people carry load from where is this market again? This market in after Yanapaja, what's it called again? No, I've forgotten that popular market there. The guy that showed him this opportunity came to buy stuff, and he was the one who carried not even with wheelbarrow, because there was no wheelbarrow. Yes, no wheelbarrow. He carried it, and this guy saw the energy in this small boy and said, there's a business I am doing. Can you do it? That one said anything. And this guy joined. He came in, at a point he became one of the guys being celebrated in this. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. Look at Duncan. These are people who believe that, education is everything. But then by the time his friend talked to him about this and said, come and see what I'm seeing. It is bigger than what you think. And Duncan, gave a listening ear to the friend and joined the business. Today, Duncan, look at what he said. Just read what he said there. 6 years ago, I signed up. I never imagined I would be where I am today. These are people who have shown that this business works. I can go on and on and on and on and show you. Of course, these are people like you and I who started from, this guy was an ice cream seller, a graduate, but life happened. Just like we were friends, he was selling ice cream. I remember the day all of us met. He was driving his bicycle, and then he came along where we were friends. We laughed at each other and laughed and laughed and laughed. At the end of the day, this opportunity came. We all kidding, and our story changed. Can I tell you this? The stories of men and women are still changing. It's the power of your mind. It's the power of what you believe. This is no longer the time you're waiting for that your brother in abroad to send you money. These people are suffering. These people don't sleep. These people, they have mental, there are mental issues that is not balanced just because of the way they, they go about doing work just to make both ends meet, just to make money they send back home. These guys don't sleep. They don't have time. So, but you can use this to change your life. This opportunity has transformed a lot of both teachers, so nurses, so name them, market women, business people. It doesn't matter. Now, the system says you can even own more than one account. You can start with more than one. It's not just about you joining us and then getting your two. You can have what we call multiple account system. It simply means you position yourself to earn more. Please, if I have people in the house, if you're still listening to me and if you're still, making sense to you, please, I want you to type number 1 to me so that I can know you're still listening. The system says you can buy more accounts. You can really position yourself. Thank you, Christiana. You can buy more spaces to earn more. Position yourself to earn more. Thank you so much. Now, look at it. This is you. Chiwe 1, Chiwe 2, Chiwe 3. For instance, it's me. Or maybe Emeka 1, Emeka 2, Emeka 3. Or maybe Ade 1, Ade 2, Ade 3. This is you. Instead of just you and then 2 different persons here. Why not you sign up you and sign up you again, you number 2, you number 3. You make more, you position yourself to make more. Now, how do I mean? The system called this 3 account system. Imagine each of you is entitled to earning 210,000 potentially. 210,000 potentially every month. If all things being equal, what if you're not earning 210,000? What if 100,000 every each of you in a month? That is 300,000 comes in every month. Sorry, every day for you. Sorry, I mean to say. And now the system says, imagine 10% earning every day, 63,000 instead of maybe earning 63,000 every day because you have positioned yourself into 3. Remember, you're going to earn on yourself. This is you, your first you. You signed up you. And then instead of putting Chinyere here and Mike, this is you, this is you. The system will pay you 20,000, 20,000, and that's 7,000. They pay you. And then you can now get your two people, two, meaning you're looking for 4 people to join you in this kind of, scenario. And now the system is saying, look at it here. Yes, 4 people. Is it too much? It is not. What is your determination? Are you determined to make it in this business? If you're so determined, my dear, 4 people is not too much to get. Look at it, 4 people. Your potential earning every day. 10% earning, let's say 10%, it's 147,000 in a day. And then this your 4 people, everybody is entitled to getting 2, 2, 2, 2. You see, it is running. What if this person don't want to do 3 accounts or 4 accounts? It's okay. Just you, 3 accounts, and they are getting their one account, and they are, 2 people. But it depends. If they see what you saw in this business, I can tell you that they will say, oh no, I will get my own too. Imagine earning 10%, 350,000 on a day. Just imagine. I hope you're following what I'm saying. This is 7 accounts. Sorry, I didn't mention that. This is your 7 accounts. Your name into 7, if I'm correct. And then what about the 15 accounts? Position yourself into 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of your name. These are for big business thinkers. People who want to get it in massive. Look at how much is your potential earning every day. And now you see. Like just what I explained, the 1-year scenario. Sorry, the 1-year scenario that I talked about. The power of people, the power of multiplicity, the power of, doubling your accounts, positioning yourself. Instead of having 1 shop, you have 2, you have 3, you have 4, you have 5. You can imagine that's just what it is. And they're saying if you have 3 accounts, your potential earning in a year is 953,000 in a year. If you have 7 accounts, yes, your name into 7, and then you key in other people under, your potential earning in a year is 172,557,000. What about the 15 accounts? Your potential earning is 369 million plus. I don't know if somebody is saying this. These are potential earning. And I can tell you, it's not about your doing. It's the teamwork. It's the people. Everybody's, putting hands together. Of course, I get my 2. Chinyere gets, Ngozi gets, Chima gets, Ola gets, Ade gets. Everybody's getting, running on their own. That's why I say it's a business. Even if I'm not there, the other person is there doing. And even if the other person is not there, the other person, together, everybody's, lifting each other. You have to contact whoever that, before I get to that, the business says you are not to do it alone. It's not about a lone ranger. It's a business you do with, people. People. Now, it's simple. It's all about your decisions. Not your fathers, not your wives, not your husband, not your children. It's you, between you and your creator. Between you and you. Is this the way I am going to crawl in life? And there are some questions you need to ask yourself. Where you are today, do you love it? Where you are financially today, are you okay with it? Don't you want to, dream big? Don't you want to drive a car of your dream? Don't you want to travel abroad? Don't you want to see the other side of life? Don't you want to live a good life at least for once? Why would you struggle every day of your life? Every day of life now one time. Now life now one time. Don't die struggling. Don't end up struggling. Try, keep, push yourself at this time that the energy is still there to live that beautiful life you desire. Whatever you desire, your hand can achieve it. Have an open mind. Our mind is a problem, and is also a good thing for us. Some of us who have bottled negativity so much and it's killing us, it's stopping us. Why not change what is in here to good? See good. See a beautiful world. See a life that is worth living. See a life that, you have your children, everybody, children going in beautiful school, doing things that gives you happiness and joy. This business can help you. This business can help you. Somebody shared this link. Somebody connected you to this opportunity. Please, go back to that person. Don't walk away. As you're sleeping, ask the Holy Spirit, ask God to open your mind of understanding. Ask Him to open up this business that you can see the beauty that lies in the business. That was the same prayer I made. Don't just sleep off. Don't just, digest it and say to yourself, I am in. Be the next ambassador and connect another ambassador. How do you become a member? It's simple. Of course, you see all this I'm talking about. Of course, you don't just come in because, anyhow. You come in, business has, got to. There's going to be exchange of money. You give me this and I give you that. Those days, they call it trade by barter. If I give my money, they will give you this product. You see all this wonderful product you see. The systems, the company is saying, when you pay in that amount, I will show you now. The system will give you some of this product. Not to go and hawk, not to go and sell. These are healthy living products that you need to use and look good and be energized and be alive again. These are healthy living products, all made from the United States of America. But we're saying go and push it. Receive your products. Now, the system says you can sign up with as much as 69,990. Remember, it's a business. It's not a charity organization. It's business. And business begets, turnover. Sorry, business begets reward, begets, returns. When you sign up with 69,990, the system will give you some of this product we showed you here, some, not everything. And this product is worth 96,150. You can share it to people. What we did when we got our product, we shared, because we heard so much about this product, we shared some of this product with people. We took it on our own. Of course, my father 2012 had stroke. And that was when this company came in. So we heard about so many things, so many stroke people use this product, and we had to use all the product we got to my father. And do you know, my father today survived stroke, and there's no limping, there is no sign that he had stroke. In fact, a man that they have, even doctors told me he might not make it because of the how do they call it? The amounts or whatever, it was so much. It attacked him so badly. So at that point, he was lying in coma. They told me, from all indication, he would not make it. It was this product, this supplement. He was not even drinking it. We will use spoon to open his mouth and pour the liquid. And some will enter, some will fall off. But we noticed that as we were doing this, doing it every day, in the next 7 days, in the next 14 days, there was a change. A man who couldn't poop, who couldn't go to toilet, who couldn't open his eyes for how many? Almost a month or thereabouts, opened his eyes. Life came back. At that moment, he gave a sign that he wanted to poop, and that was it. So these products are wonderful. So you can use this on your own, give it on your loved ones, share it to people to see. And now, the system is saying, as a member, it is 100% money back guarantee. Of course, if a company is telling you 100% money back guarantee, go and check it. That company is sure of what they have. Free personal customized website will be open for you. All these things, how do I know that people join me? The system will open for you or create for you a personal website where you monitor everybody or things that people are joining your team, how much you're making at a point. And now, lifetime partnership or membership. The system says once you join, you are a lifetime member. Anytime, any day. Lifetime product discount, of course, 25% lifetime product discount will be given to you. Anytime you come back to buy product for use, for sale, or anything, you're getting it at 25% discounted rate. Free skill set training. Of course, this thing that we're doing today, we didn't just start. We were trained. Every day you come to training, every day the system keep teaching you, telling you, showing you. Of course, when you know about your company, you can be able to tell it to another person. So that is why this training is very important. Without training, my dear, there can never be anything. It's training that molds you, training that helps you to, that helps you to lay a good foundation, to connect to people, to talk to people, because you can't talk to people about what you don't know. It is training that will expose you to everything about this business. Before, I don't talk like this. This is training, exposing myself to training. No matter how many times, it doesn't matter. No knowledge is a waste. And there's no ending to learning. If you're saying, hey, I've attended this training how many times, it doesn't keep, the more you come, the more you show up for training, the better you become. Yearly all expensive paid trip. Of course, there's a trip that is going on today. Please endeavor to qualify. It is worth it. It is worth it. That is the trip we qualified, and we have been traveling over and over and over again. Team building support. Of course, we are there to support each other, like what we are doing today. You will not be left alone. You will not be doing it alone. All of us will put hands together to make sure that you will get to where you want to get to. Our yearly all expenses paid trip, of course, it is here again. It is here. This is some of us who have traveled in the past over Dubai, name them, Philippines, US, Canada. A lot of people have traveled to different countries, merry, enjoying themselves, because all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Decide now. Decide, my dear wonderful people. It's a beautiful opportunity. It's a wonderful opportunity anywhere, any day, anytime. No business structure is like this. And I tell you this, like I said initially, many will turn you down. You can't just wish for a better life. You must go out there and create it. It's as simple as that. No matter how you wish, oh, I wish to be in this country, I wish to drive this car. It's all wishful thinking. Unless you step in, step out, and work for it, it can never come in. Life is all about choices. Life is all about decisions you make. Life is all about, what you just tell yourself endlessly. And I can tell you, when you stand on you, when you believe in yourself, when you tell yourself, I am going to do this, stand on it, no matter what people are saying, I tell you, the end will be so sweet for you. The end will be so sweet for you. Today, it is just like yesterday we started. I can never thank God enough for showing us this opportunity. And I know you cannot too. My dear, if you have been in this journey and it seems as if it's not working, don't quit. Keep pushing. There is a road at the end of that tunnel. Before that time that you want to quit might be the time the blessing wants to come. Might be that time, one person, that person you have been looking for, you have been waiting for, is about to open that door. Don't quit, don't stop. And remember, you cannot serve two masters at a time. You cannot do two of this kind of business. No, focus. Every of this kind of a business requires that you focus. You can't be throwing in here, throwing in there, gathering and scattering. No, have a goal in mind. This is what I want to achieve. This is what I want to be. And I can guarantee you, my dear brothers and sisters, the end will be so sweet for you. Remember, as many who said no to you today might say yes, because when they see that you didn't quit, when they see that you didn't stop, when they see that you have started making it, they are going to come back. Result cancels result. Take a decision. Make a choice to take a decision. And I tell you, at the end of the day, all glory, all honor, and adoration will be given to God Almighty, because you will look back and you say, wow, thank God I didn't stop. Thank God I didn't quit. And thank God I said yes. So on this note, I want to say thank you. God bless you. Remember, somebody shared this link and opportunity to you. Go back to the person. The person will guide you on how to start this journey. Don't stop. Don't just walk away. It's a big opportunity. God bless you. All right.
Super amazing. Ladies and gentlemen in the house, if you heard what I heard, I mean, please, can you just deploy your best emojis right now? Ma'am, we thank you. You can see amazing, awesome. We are short of words. When you can see when I was trying to introduce that, I told you I don't have enough words to introduce this amazing woman, this champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not sure that you really know that this kingmaker spoke to you all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know whether you are aware. From Iyanokpaja to Atlanta. Yes. Please, if you love what you have seen tonight, use your best emoji, the best, in fact, fire emoji. Ma'am, we are grateful. We are so happy to have you tonight. Trust me, you have ignited more fire inside of me. You are someone you don't even, sometimes I ask myself, you and your husband, do you really know what God is using you to do? Are you really aware that God is using you to raise that's financial generals? Let me put it that way. That is people that are going to use money to shut the mouth of poverty. Yes, you know. Yes. So you have been a blessing. Thank you so much. You and your husband, your family, you have been a blessing. You deployed your energy, your time to say that people like us, that, I mean, we and poverty, we don't have anything to do. We're able to say bye-bye to poverty. Enough is enough. Our mumu don't do. Thank you, ma, for tonight. Thank you so much. What we really felt us. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very, very confident that what you saw this night, you love it. Did you see those pictures of their before? And you are seeing after Korokoro right now. What do you see? What you see is what you get. Who no? Who no go no? But tonight, you are privileged to be in this Zoom session to hear from the horse's mouth, because many times we are describing today you saw her in her raw form. And you also seen the transformed Hall of Fame W. Thank you so much, ma'am. We appreciate you so much. So we appreciate you, appreciate your husband, we appreciate your household. Our
Thank you so
time
much,
is
ma.
quite
That's fine.
spent.
Yes, yes.
Awesome quality time spent. Yeah. All you have to do is just like she has told you, go back to the angel that gave you this link. To me, that person is an angel. Return back to that person and, of course, appreciate the person and take the bull by the
By the
horn.
horn.
And
You're right.
as you do that, we see you at the topmost top.
Top.
I know there are people
Yes.
giving me signs here, ma. They say, no, we can't let her go without saying a word. Yes,
Thank you.
Ma'am Esther, she has been giving me sign that
Oh.
no. You know, in our pala, in our Igbo language, they say if you see ego, I mean, you just know if not touch, make you just touch am. Ma'am Esther, you have the
Yeah.
floor, please.
I am laughing. Where are you? You are too much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Your wisdom is past finding. Mom
Yeah.
Chi, so glad
Coach
again.
Esther.
So much. You're looking so beautiful.
Thank you.
Honestly, so much. We really appreciate you for your time, for your effort, for all the support you have been giving us. Honestly, we cannot thank you enough. From the depth of our we keep praying for you and HOF, and we believe that honestly, as you give to us like this, you always receive because it's scriptural. Say
Yes,
it's better.
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. The Lord bless you real good. The Lord increase you and your family. Your children will never stand there. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you, man.
Thank you, Coach Esther. Thank you. God bless you too. I am happy to be here today. Seriously, I am happy. It has been in my mind, but time at times. But I said today, HF, I'm coming. I am coming. I need to see my people again. I need to talk to them. I need to, encourage them because some of us, are asking, is this really gonna work? It will work. It's gonna work. See us and know that it's gonna work. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, ma'am. A whole lot of persons here that are really giving me, they are pushing me that, no, coach, I must say something. But trust me, ladies and gentlemen, don't worry. She's going to be, back again. Trust me. She's going to be back. Yeah, she's very, 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 very busy. But the passion she has for you and I to succeed will definitely bring her our way again.
Yes.
So I want to say a very big thank you to you, ma'am. And a very big thank you to our Hall of Fame, the HOF himself,
I'm here.
for giving us. Oh yes, I will know now. I will know now. We know. Yes,
Can I say a word?
please say a word.
Yeah.
Say a word. Let me even
Thank you.
gossip. Let me do small gossip. I say that I have never seen a couple like this. I've never called you one day and your wife was not by the side. I've never called your wife one day and you are not by the side. Chai! Aim global too much.
It's too much, oh,
That
seriously.
that
You
that
have
that
a
is that is the beauty of working and doing a family business. A lot of us will pursue wealth, but at the end of the day, we lose our families. But with this business, my dear friends, you will have the wealth, you will make the riches, you will enjoy life, you travel the world, and still you have your family with you every day. That's what the business gives to each and every one of us. But all the same, as everyone is appreciating Hall of Fame W, that's Hall of Fame wife, I would like to also appreciate her. She's been the engine, you know what it means, that powers the vehicle. I know some of us would not understand that she also has been in the business full time. We started it from day one together out there. Until today, we're still pushing it. I remember she became the first global ambassador in Nigeria, the female. Yeah, she became the first female global ambassador, became the first female millionaire circle and all that. You know, a whole lot of first, became the first female, you know, to travel to US trip, qualify for US and all that. I mean, she's been there working. It's not like maybe she's just a housewife. We do it together. And let me say this to some of us who are doing it alone. Incorporate your better half. Bring in your better half. If you have grown-up children, bring them in. This is a family business. You all can travel together. You can do the business together. You can share to friends, to associates, colleagues, family, everybody. And there's no limit to this business. What I can say to everyone doing this business, please do not listen to naysayers. Be careful whom you follow. Be careful the places you hang out. Be careful the meetings or seminars or webinars you attend. Because what happened to us was the fact that we closed our eyes, we block our ears to all the negative things. From family to friends, from friends to downlines to uplines to friends. I mean, a whole lot. We just focus on our dream, focus on our future, focus on the journey. Yes, the journey is not going to be today alone, but think about 5 years to come. Think about 10 years to come. Where do you hope to be? I mean, you can start working it out day in, day out. One brick at a time, one step at a time. And stay on course. Stay on course. We saw a business. We know the business is good. We know there's work to do. And we went to work. And we're still doing the work. We've not given up. And when you look at our life today and our life 12 years ago, you would know that it's really good to be focused. It's really good to be consistent. It's really good to hold on to a system that you're trustworthy, that is going to change your life. It has changed so many people's life, a lot of people globally. And why wouldn't you change yours? And that's what we head on to. And today, we're not regretting. We're still doing it, we're still enjoying it, and we're still looking into the future that, man, it's still going to get more better. And so I just want to encourage everybody, stay focused, stay consistent, and hold on to this business. Yes, there's work to do. Don't be scared. Just one brick, be laying the block, one brick at a time. Keep on the journey, one step at a time. And so by the time you look back, you'll be so grateful that you've been on this journey and you never give up. So thank you guys, and thank you all for your time. Thank you, Coach Vera, as well, for always standing in, coordinating for us. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Coach Vera. Thank you. Badenega, thank you so much. All of us, thank you. Esther, thank you so much for coming in. Jackie Mary, it's been a while. Thank you so much. Jegede, thank you. And as many people, I might not be able to mention their names. God bless each and every one of us. Thank you for showing up. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, everyone. It's been we don't even feel like the session should come to an end, but yes, we just want to say a very big thank you once again, ma'am. And we pray that you create more time next time to also come and bless us once again. God bless you all. Thank you so much for staying to the end, everybody. HF to Alessa. HFW, keep shining and shining.
Like you guys.
They say it's only a food. I see results. You start doubting it. All right. Good night, everybody. See you all.
Good night, everyone. Bye.
Our leaders training. Please, let's be here in mass. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye.
All right. Okay. Bye.